presentation on digital marketing. So for everybody who has just joined, please feel free and welcome. And today we'll be learning about digital marketing. So we'll get to know each other later when we are interacting, maybe when asking questions or when you have a comment, or if you have any decision or something to add later when we do presentation, please don't hesitate. You are just welcome to hop in or just raise up your hand, or you can also hit our inbox with your question, your comment, or any addition that you would like to make, because we understand that we have a lot of experts here in the training, those who are already practicing in the field. And so straight away, as we begin this presentation, please feel free and know that this presentation is being recorded, as my co-facilitator Emmanuel Bida has already said it. So straight away we'll start without wasting time. And if there are those who are still joining us, please later, when you get into the presentation and you have some part which has already been presented, and you opt to miss it, then please do not hesitate. Also, you can ask questions, and we shall also take you back from the beginning and give you the answers that you would like to know.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrew. I think we'll start by rolling out the pre-session poll. We have a poll that takes about 2 minutes to complete. So please complete that so that the trainer can also better understand you. It's just 8 questions, multiple choice. We have launched it. You should be able to see it on your screen. We just need 60% of votes, and then we'll get started. Just answer. I hope all of you are seeing on your screen. Have you ever run an online marketing campaign? Which digital marketing channels have you used in the past? How familiar are you with search engine optimization? How familiar are you with return on investment? How familiar are you with cost per click? What do you hope to gain from this digital marketing for beginner session? And how would you rate your overall level of expertise in digital marketing? How frequently do you currently engage in digital marketing activities? Yeah, so it's just a basic poll. We need 60% of votes, and then we'll get started. Over to you, Andrew, as you can just say a few things as they vote, and then you will start the session at 2:15. Thank you, Andrew. Over to you, Andrew.
All right, thank you, Bida. And yeah, I have already seen people already are doing their work in the poll. So thank you all for your efforts. And also, if you're just coming in, please, the poll is already there. You can just get in right now and begin answering the question in accordance with the knowledge that you have, or the experience you have, or how familiar are you with digital marketing. So we shall be starting this presentation exactly at 2:15. So we are now left with only 3 minutes to start the session. And our today's presentation will be based on defining digital marketing. What is digital marketing? The origin of digital marketing. And of course, we already know that marketing was something already existing. We have traditional marketing, which was already existing before it was replaced by digital marketing. So we get to know more about digital marketing, its definition, the types of digital marketing, the strategies that you can use in digital marketing, and many more that we will get to know in this session. So please, I also remind you once again that this session is pre-recorded. I mean, it's not, the session is recorded. It is now live, also via the YouTube. So for those who did not make it today to our Zoom presentation, will also be listening maybe on YouTube. And if you did not also have the chance today to participate or to learn more about our digital marketing presentation, then you will be able to find the recording after this session. So straight away, I think we shall start with the presentation.
Yes, Andrew, we got actually 80% of participants voted. Looks like we have very, very active team today. So let me just end the poll and then
experts in the house.
Yeah, so let me just end the poll and then share the results. Yeah, let me share the results. Yeah, Andrew, are you seeing the results?
I have
So,
seen the results, yes.
so 38% of people have run digital online marketing campaign before, and 62% have never run online campaigns. And then 86% of people have used social media marketing channels, 14% have used email marketing, 0% have used search engine marketing, and then 5% have used display advertising, 5% have used content marketing. No one has ever done affiliate marketing, and then others like 10%. And then 29% of people are familiar with search engine optimization, and then 57% are not familiar with search engine optimization. And then 57% of people are not familiar with return on investment. And then 71% of people are not familiar with cost per click. And then 57% of people want to learn the basics of digital marketing. 33% want to improve their existing digital marketing skills. And then 5% want to discover new digital marketing channels. And then 5% want to network with professionals in the industry. And of course, 62% says they're beginners in digital marketing, and 38% say they're intermediate, and 38% say they engage daily with digital marketing, and 43% rarely engage with digital marketing, and 19% have never engaged with digital marketing. I think over to you, Andrew, and I wish you the very best in the session.
Thank you so much, Peter. And right away we can start. So I will now start sharing the screen. And please, if you get to know that the screen has been shared, then give me feedback and also let me know. So I'm starting the presentation right away. Bida, is the presentation being shared?
I can see the screen.
Okay. All right, that's great. So thank you all for coming in today, and straight away we are starting our presentation on digital marketing. And as you can see from the action today, we'll be getting to know the introduction to digital marketing and its impact on today's businesses. As we all know that people are now actually 60% of the people actually getting into business, and maybe if I can say maybe 20 or 30% of those people running businesses are only using these digital gadgets or digital media to promote their brands, to promote their goods, and also to promote their business. But the majority do not know the benefit of digital to also help in marketing of their businesses. So right away, yeah, let's get to know what is the real definition of digital marketing now. So the definition is already there. It says digital marketing refers to the creation and dissemination of content through digital channels. These channels also includes the website, the landing pages, the social media, the emails, and the phone application, and the promotion of that content using a variety of strategies across paid and on digital channels, including the SEO, the SEO, and the SEM, and the pay-per-click. So digital media right now plays a great role in our daily basis business. For example, let me give you an illustration where I may run a business, but as a person who has at least little experience in digital marketing, I may decide maybe to open a page for that particular business to also rebrand my business online and make sure that I reach to my targeted audiences. So what I will do is to open either a Facebook account or have a YouTube channel, or to have a Twitter handle for that particular business to promote my brands. So it also differs how you are going to disseminate your brand, or how you're or how you are going to promote your good in digital media, because some of the contents come as videos, some of them are audios, and most especially, you will use all these digital media platforms to promote your goods, and straight away, as engagement with your customers or with your audiences, to convince them how that particular brand or how that particular product is going to benefit them, and are they also in need of that brand. So let's also get to know more about getting there is some obstruction appearing here on my screen, please.
Sorry, Andrew, what are you saying?
There is an obstruction. I don't know. There's something is appearing on my screen. That is
something like what?
It is actually blocking the text.
But I think you have moved to the next screen. It's clear.
No, yeah, I moved to the next screen, but
is it still there? Is it still there?
No, yeah, that's gone off now.
Yeah. Okay, great.
So as we get started with digital media, so let's also get to know some of the basics when we get into digital media, and how digital media can also help us in our daily basis activities in our business. So digital media helps the brands to reach their targeted audience and promote their products or services. It allows brands to target a more specific or nearest audience. So digital media plays a great role to promote our brands to reach some specific or targeted audience, and also to help us to promote our brands or services. We have seen a lot of online media. I mean, a lot of media or digital media that people are using to promote their brands. For example, we have the water bottle industry in Dubai, that particular water bottle called Aqua. Aqua is called Aquana or Aqua?
Aquana.
Okay, yeah, Aquana. Aquana is a bottled water company, but after all, they are doing a great job in Juba, disseminating water. And one day I've never come across to learn that Aquana has a page. Can someone please unmute yourself, Daniel Dengatim?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they do not have. I have never come across Aquana page one day, maybe as a page for promoting their water. But also digital media can play a great role in your business. For example, if you have knowledge of how digital media can help you to promote your brands, to promote your products or your produce, then at least you can open that particular Facebook page, Instagram, or not Instagram, actually. Yeah, Instagram, it can also work, but also with Twitter. You can also use all these social media platforms to promote your products. And also digital media helps marketers to get deeper insight into customer behavior, the tastes and the preferences. This helps in creating better print advertisement to attract customers and increase engagement. For this example, sometimes with digital media, there's a lot of exaggeration, because as a company, you are not going to expose your weaknesses. So you will use the digital media in the best way possible to reach your customers or to reach your audience or to promote your brands. But also notice that your customers have a feedback channel, because you are making sure that you are disseminating that message of that particular brand, but also the customers have a channel of feedback. So the customer behavior of how that particular good has affected them will also would also be useful to the company, because you will have to collect that information, analyze it, and work on your weaknesses, work on your strength. If there is something if there's something that need to be improved, then you will also get it from the feedback as the customer behavior in that particular channel that you're using to promote your goods. You can also appeal to the large market. Digital media is not specific, because when you publish a particular brand, I mean, when you publish a product, it is not going to that person because you're using a digital channel. A lot of people are outside there. We have customers, we have people who are just using social media for fun. You have dignitaries who are there, so they will have access to that particular brand. So you make sure that when you publish your brand, or when you publish your product, or when you advertise your product on digital media, make sure that it is going to reach a wider range of audiences. So, and also it allows businesses to reach a wider audience. This wider audience are the people using the social media, regardless of who they are, whether they are your customers or not. As long as they are following that page, then anything produced in that page will also reach them. Also, here are some of the steps to get started with digital marketing. Number one thing you need to do to understand digital marketing is to study the market space and analyze your competitors' offerings, price points, and marketing materials. Now, this is very important for those who are running their businesses. Studying the market, first of all, is what product do you want to reach out to the people there, or to reach out to your customers? This is the first thing you will need to do. You study the market. Is that particular product available in the market? Okay, and if it is available, then your competitors are having it. So if your competitors are having it, then you will see how they, how they disseminate that particular product and their prices. Is the price high? Is the price low? And also, the second thing you will do here is to identify and study the business that you are going to compete with. It is also important to study the business. Like, for example, in Juba, we have a lot of water bottle companies. So it is likely that when you open a water bottle company, there's already a lot of competition and you will not be able to make a lot of profit. So what do? It's either you open that business and then promote that business with a lower price compared to your competitors, or else if you get into a market where competitors are so many, and then you just want to compete with them at that same level of price, then immediately you will end up losing everything. The third thing you will do is to define your targeted audience and create buyer personas. Now here, it is important. The feedback from your customers is important. You know, we South Sudanese, especially, we are actually rude to our customers in terms of almost in every sector of our businesses. We are not kind, we are not polite to our customers. So it is also important to get the feedback from the customers. Whenever they buy that particular good, they consume it, either if it is a product and if it is a good, and your customers happen to be buying from you, then it is also important to get their feedback of how, like, you should also get the feedback on that particular product. Is it useful to them? What are some of the adjustments that you need to do? And if so, and if they recommend, if the majority of your customers recommend that particular product, that it is okay in the way that it is, then it means that you are in the right channel. But if they give you some of the information that this particular product need to be adjusted in one way or another, then it is likely that you will work in accordance to their saying, because they are the particular people consuming that product or buying that brand. Now, you also need to develop a digital marketing strategy that aligns with your digital goals, with your business goals. Now, this is important in digital marketing. You need to strategize your business you need to align it with your business goals. What are some of your goals? Because some of the people, some of the businessmen have short-term goals, the goals that will last in 2 months' time, the goals that will last in 1 month time, the goals that will last maybe 3 months from now. But in business, you should also build strategies that will last longer, straight away from the start of your business now. And implement this strategy using various and digital marketing techniques. Yeah, because digital platform is already available, and these strategies are going to be implemented via the digital marketing, because via the digital marketing techniques, because they are already available. So what you just need to do now is to execute them and make sure that they work in line with your business goal. And as long as they satisfy your customer, and you make sure, it is also important, as I mentioned in the third point, that the customer behavior is important. So you need to hear from your customers, how is that particular, how is the good going? Is it well for them, or do you have some adjustment that you need to make on that particular brand or on that particular good that they are consuming? So this brings us to the types of digital media. And these types of digital media that you see on the screen here, we have all their definition. They are 10. One, we have social media marketing. This type of digital media marketing, we have social media marketing, we have content marketing, we have affiliate marketing, we have email marketing, influencer marketing, online advertising, search engine optimization, known as the SEO, the SEO, mobile marketing, search engine marketing, and pay-per-click marketing. Now, I just want you to look at the third, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is not actually commonly known right now, but I can assure you that affiliate marketing is making people tons of money right now in the digital world, because this type of marketing is the marketing whereby you sign up for an affiliate program with a particular brand, maybe because Samsung has also an affiliate program, Amazon has an affiliate program. So when you sign up with them, they will automatically provide you with an affiliate link. And because they will always have their goods advertised, so when you get that particular good with the link and you come and publish it on your social media platforms, regardless of where, maybe you can go and open a Pinterest account, maybe you can have an Amazon account, and then you just copy that particular product that they are promoting or that is on sale already, and you go and place it on your social media platform. Then you promote it, you talk nice about it. Maybe it might be, because I believe now the latest phone in the market might be Samsung S10 or S20. I'm not aware of that. But when people buy using your link, then you get a certain percentage. You, like, for example, if that particular product is 100% and people buy from your link, then immediately you will have 5% off. And that 5% maybe can be around $100. If the phone is 1,000, then you will have $50. If the phone is $2,000, then you will have $100. If the phone is $300, then you might have $20 or $10 just per buy. That is what we call affiliate marketing. It is just a way of promoting brands. Just a way of promoting goods. And when people buy that good via your link, the link that the affiliate program of that particular company has provided, then you get some certain amount of money. So we will get to know more as we slide in. So let's also get to know what is social media marketing, and we shall come to content marketing and affiliate marketing. We get to know more. So social media marketing, also known as the SMM, involves promoting products or services through social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This involves creating engagement content, building a following, and managing customer interaction. A very good sample is there in the picture. You know, people are just sit at home and you are promoting your good. That's okay, yeah. Just compare to us who, people like us who are also just seated here and every day making noise. Some people time us making noise on Facebook. Yeah, we can be making fun sometime, but you can also use your free time to also, you know, advertise your goods, you know, brand your goods on the digital media, on digital marketing. And this type of social media marketing it's used on Facebook, because Facebook is a social media platform. It's also used on Twitter, and it is also used on YouTube, and it is also used on Instagram. So it involves promoting goods. You might have a clear picture, or you may capture that good, and then you go and post it on your page or your or on your Facebook account, and you begin describing that particular brand or that particular product that you are promoting. You know, the effects of it. How is it going? If it is a medicine, then you can have to describe it to my expectation. Maybe if I'm having malaria or if I'm having headache, then I already know already that I'm going to buy paracetamol. So if there is a new drug that is more than paracetamol and it can cure within 5 minutes, it can release headache within 5 minutes, and it can release headache within 1 minute, and then you describe it that way, then you are likely to have a lot of customers hopping in and buying that particular good that you are promoting. So you also have to create an engaging content, you know, a content that will bring engagement together. People will disagree sometime, but you need to make them understand how good is that particular product, because you might have people criticizing you. You might have people saying you're just promoting your good because you want money, but you need to make them understand how is that particular product going to help them, regardless of getting money, because money is automatic. What is most important here is the effect of that particular product on the customers. And then you need to take the managing, you need to manage your customer reaction just as the same. They might react bad, they might abuse you, they might, intimidate you sometime, you might be frustrated. But as somebody promoting a product, my brother or my friend, you need to be cool, make them understand. Otherwise, if they do not want to buy that particular good, then at least let them go in the right way, a way that will not create conflict between you and your customers. And let's also get to know another type of social media marketing, that is social media marketing. Let's also get to know another type of digital media marketing, Now, this is affiliate marketing, yeah. Affiliate marketing, this is where we come in. Affiliate marketing is the marketing arrangement in which affiliates receive a commission for each visit, sign up, or sell they generate for a merchant. This arrangement allows businesses to outsource part of the process, part of the sale process. This is affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing, just as it is already said in the statement, is an arrangement where affiliate, because if you have signed up for an affiliate program, then you automatically become an affiliate for that particular company. If it is Samsung, then you become an affiliate for Samsung. If it is Tecno, you become an affiliate for Tecno. Let's say if it is any other popular company in Juba, I might not know the name, but they might have an affiliate program where you will have, to promote their goods, you will have to talk good about their goods, you will have to convince your friend to buy that particular good in order for you to get money. So, and this is where it says this arrangement allows businesses to outsource part of the sales process. So in every sale, you will have a commission in that particular sale, as long as you have convinced a lot of people to come and buy that particular good or that particular brand or that particular product. In every sale, you will have some certain amount of commission given to you as yours for doing your work. This is what we call affiliate program. Actually, this is not common with most of the people. And as South Sudanese, we are always shy, we are always afraid. We do not want to just walk to our friends and tell them, my friend, I really recommend this good. If you don't mind, then I can provide you the link here and you buy that particular good. they feel ashamed. Maybe you don't want to talk to, especially coming out on social media and, be like an affiliate and you're promoting that particular good. You feel ashamed for yourself, but as well, you should know that you are also losing money as well. So instead of sitting home there, then affiliate marketing, it's also a great opportunity to generate income. Even when you are in your house, as long as you have your smartphone, as long as you have your laptop, as long as you have good internet, then you will make money. And I can assure you that affiliates right now, there are some of the affiliates making $3,000 a week because they just made it as a full-time employment. They sit home, they make sure they provide themselves good internet, they have food on their side, and then they do their job. You can promote that good on social on Facebook. How many followers you have on Facebook? You have thousands of followers. You have thousands of followers on Twitter. You have thousands of followers on Instagram. You can also hook into some marketable sites like Pinterest. You can go to Pinterest, you open your account, and then you become an affiliate, you promote goods. The good thing with an affiliate, you don't need to be an expert in that particular field. You just need to just copy it as it is and paste it on your site and describe a little bit more about it. If you don't want to describe it, then I don't think nobody's just going to come and buy something you did not talk to them about the goodness of it. Maybe if you're talking about the latest phone, then you should talk this phone as a clear camera. It can take good videos. It has this amount of storage. The CPU cannot run low even though you're doing multiple tasks on the tablet. So you need to describe it well so that you can have, customers hoping and you generate money out of nowhere. Let's come to content marketing. It says content marketing involves creating valuable and relevant content to attract and retain a target audience. This can include blog articles, videos, infographics, and podcasts. Now we have a lot of content creators out there, people who are already popular. Maybe sometime you are a content creator, but what you do is for your own. Maybe you just go live on Facebook. We have seen a lot of people who have gone live on Facebook, and the only thing they could do well is abuse people. You just go on social media and you just begin insulting other people. They make it as content, and sometimes, of course, it becomes a content to them because they're generating a lot of followers. The videos have a lot of views because people want to enjoy other people being bullied, other people being abused on media. But also this content, this type of content marketing, you can also turn it to generate money. We have a lot of companies who are promoting their goods and they're looking for content creators, but it's showing up. So the best thing you can do is to become a content creator. You can, if the companies are not coming out, then you can also move to them. You can come to them. You said, yes, I'll be able to promote your good, maybe on videos. You can just sit there at home, your camera on, or you can go live on Facebook, and you best describe that particular product. That company is just going to pay you for that one video because that is content marketing. As long as you create a video concerning their product, then they will pay you because they believe that you have a lot of followers. Maybe you have 10,000 followers, maybe you have 15,000 followers, maybe 50,000 followers. And out of 50,000 followers, maybe 20 or 30 among your followers will be able to buy that particular brand or that particular good because you have described it, because you know the goodness of it. Maybe you have been used, you have been paid money, but of course you'll be able to influence them because you are a content creator. They believe in your content and they believe that everything you post or everything you say is accurate and is right. So they will be able to buy. That's in videos. You can also be a blogger. We have a lot of people who are bloggers. They are also content creators. They write articles about particular goods. They write articles about what is going on, the current events. So sometimes you might wonder, why is this person, writing about this? Why is this person promoting this company every now and then? Yes, because he's being paid. That's the fact. The fact is that he has been given money to promote that particular good. And if he's not given money, then there is an alternative that that particular business belongs to him or belongs to his close associate. That's why he's promoting it. You can also have them in form of uh, infographics. You know, you can create these small animated videos, or you can create graphics, and then with the voiceover, you can just describe them, you know, in infographics. And also in podcast, we have people who sit home, they are podcasters, and what they can do is to sit there, discuss current events. Sometimes they talk about this company, the goodness of it, and they also they advise their followers to go, if they want to buy that brand, if they want to buy, I mean, if they want to buy that good, they also advise their followers to go and buy from that particular good. I mean, from that particular company. So it is vice versa. It is either you are being paid to promote that particular product, or you are promoting the product because it is yours. Yes, it is not bad. Social media is for you, and you have the freedom to do everything you like, regardless of what I can advise is that you should not use it, against other people. And I'm not trying to stop them as well. If they are abusing people, if they are trying to bully other people, then as long as it makes them okay, then that's fine. But I can encourage you to become a content creator who can generate money, because in this digital world, people are generating a lot of money right now, as I talk to you, from their houses. Some people have quit their jobs. They don't want to go to job anymore because they seem that job is so stressing. You wait for every 30th day of the month to go and receive your salary. Why don't you just sit home and like generate a lot of money from social media, from digital media? So let's hop into another type of marketing. This is called email marketing. Email marketing is not a social media marketing, because email is different from social media, so it is not a social media. So mostly email marketing involves sending targeted emails to potential or existing customers. This method is highly effective for nurturing leads and maintaining relationship with customers. A very good example I can give you is when we were starting this session. You have received an email that we have a session. you know this is called email marketing. So that particular email that you have received, I have received it, and all the people who are in this session have received it. It is creating engagement between, we, like right now here, we are not selling any good, we are not actually doing any business here right now, but it is a sample of how you can also engage with your customers, or how you can engage with your audiences, as long as you want to promote that particular brand. We have had You have had issues, like sometimes you might receive an email and then you wonder, like, where is this email coming from? They might keep on disturbing you every now and then until you have to block them. You have to unsubscribe from receiving those bulky emails every day. That is called email marketing, because they are trying to, make you understand that they are goods, or their particular brand, or it is good, and they are trying to convince you as well, to also come in and buy their product. And also we have issues. We had issues like, sometimes if you need to buy a particular brand online, they may tell you to refer to your friends. You see, that maybe, can you recommend some of your 2 friends? Can you recommend 3 friends? You provide them with an email, and then out of nowhere, your friend would be wondering, like, why are these people just emailing me, and I haven't given them my email address? Where did they get my address? Yes, the fact that your friend has provided their address, your friend has provided the email address for them in order to promote goods on your behalf. You see, that is email marketing. Now we come to influencer marketing, just the same as content marketing. Influencer marketing is a form of social media marketing involving endorsement or products placement from influencers, people and organizations who have a perpetuated expert level of knowledge or social media influence in their field. Now, in this influencer marketing, it doesn't matter whether you are somebody who is an expert in that field. As long as you are an influencer, you have engagement, you have audiences on social media, you are authentic, then likely you are to be used to promote goods. A very good example is this guy, this comedian called African Joker. We have seen African Joker in, I think most of you know it. In most of his videos, because he's an influencer, in most of his videos, he always have an advertisement from 1xBet. Every video, 1xBet, you register with 1xBet, and then use the link below to qualify. That link below is an affiliate link. So anytime you use that link under the description of the video to go and use that brand or to go and sign up, then he gets every time any person signs up, he gets a discount. Maybe if he was supposed to deposit 50%, he might deposit 25% off because somebody has signed up using his own email or using his link. That is called an affiliate. But as an influencer, he has been used to promote goods because they believe that he has a lot of influence in the digital media world. He has a lot of followers. He has 1,000. I mean, he has 100 and 200 and 200,000 and above. So he's being used as an influencer to promote that particular goods. We have a lot of South Sudanese celebrities, who are there, but as I said before, South Sudanese are always shy. They are always afraid. They don't want to use that. So people like Silver X, people like Rookie J, people like Alejoma, these are influencers. In other countries like Nigeria, these are the people who are used to promote brands because they have a lot of engagement in the digital world. So this is called influencer marketing. Somebody who has an influence in the digital world is used to promote that brand. Is used to promote the product. Is used to promote that good.
And then maybe Andrew, just to come in, I think recently we see this comedian called Walk. Is it no? This Zico. He's been promoting
Yes,
this Tahania called what like that. So that is an example of influencer marketing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And also, journalists and freelancers, in most cases, they are also being used because they have a lot of engagement in the digital world. So they are being used sometimes. That's why you see a lot of media. For example, Bida, we had some of the examples we can express from our online. They actually, yeah, they are our online media. We have those of yes, Hot in Juba is one example. Just some minutes ago, if you can go to their Facebook page now, they have posted something about an Italian resort or Italian hotel, which is in Juba. And that promotion is not free, my friend. It is paid. They are paid to promote goods. So if you have an engagement outside there, then you are likely to make money because people are going to pay you. They are going to call you to send you that product and tell you, my friend, work on our behalf and we'll pay you. And that's fine. You generate money from there. Now we come to online advertising. Online advertising, also known as online marketing, internet advertising, digital advertising, web advertising, is a platform of marketing and advertising which uses the internet to promote products and services to the audiences and platform users. Now on this online advertising, let me give you an example. You're just enjoying your movie. You're just enjoying your YouTube. You're watching a video on YouTube. Out of nowhere, the odds are just popping up, telling you this and that, this and that, this and that. That is online. It is automatic. It is something automated there because they already paid for that promotion to the internet guys, because we have a lot of odds. We have Google odds where you pay them to promote your goods, and it's just like push notification. Sometime in your phone you might just have push notification. So this kind of advertisement, they just pop in out of nowhere. You're not subscribed to their channel, You don't even know who they are, but they must appear in your gadgets. They must, it is a must that this kind of advertisement, as long as they are already paid, then you will get to know them. Everyone who must know them. It is up to you either to watch them or to cancel them or to skip them. And they use our platforms, of course. Now, coming to the search engine optimization, also known as the SEO. SEO is the practice of optimizing your website optimizing your website so that it appears higher in search engine result pages. This can be done by creating high quality content, keyword research and link building. Now, for this kind of advertisement, I'm not really familiar with it. I think Bida will also have to elaborate more about this. So Bida.
Okay, so yeah, so thank you so much, Andrew. So with search engine optimization, so this is mostly done for businesses that have websites, and in most cases they contract the person who builds that particular website to be able to see that like that particular website is sort of optimized to be able to, like, for instance, if it is your website, Andrew Akol, when somebody searches Andrew Akol on Google or on Bing or on Yandex or whichever search engine that person uses, and then your content usually comes at the top. So this means that, and like any other keywords that is sort of related to your website is properly sort of made in a way that when people search for these particular keywords online, and then content related to you appears at the top, is given priority more than any other content that might be close or similar to your brand name. So that is search engine optimization.
Okay, yeah, thank you for that more elaboration, Bida. And now let's come to mobile marketing. Mostly we all have our gadgets, we have our mobile phones, we have our laptops, but also let's get to know with mobile marketing, how can we use our mobile phones to also market our brands, to also market our goods. Mobile marketing is a multi-channel online marketing technique focused on teaching a specific audience or reaching a specific audience on their smartphones, featured phone, tablets, or any other related devices through websites, emails, SMS, MMS, social media, and mobile applications. So also with this type of marketing, I am really not actually familiar with it, but I'll also give the mic to Bida also to elaborate more about mobile marketing. Bida, are you online?
Yeah, I'm here. So this is more like where MTN or Zain or Digital sends you SMSs. I remember, I think there was a time where during the COVID, where MTN had a program for supporting small scale businesses, and that gives you the opportunity. For instance, if your business succeeds, and then you find that even if you check your balance on MTN, and then it can give you your balance, and then MTN writes briefly about that particular company, and then it can send occasional SMSs, and then when you even sort of subscribe for data, or when you check your minutes, they can send you that alert, and then with a message, small message saying something about that particular business. And then it can talk to where you are sort of, usually when you build a particular sort of website and stuff like that, you need to make sure that that website is made to ensure that, like, somebody who is using a mobile phone can easily view content on a smartphone. Because remember, there are some websites where it can be very hard for somebody who uses a phone or a tablet to easily view content. Yeah, But then when you make sure that you tailor your particular website content to see that mobile users, to see that that website is user friendly for people who use smartphones, then that's already part of sort of the mobile marketing. And then email, that emailing thing, where, you know, like when you're using this email marketing, there are some platforms that you need to use, like MailChimp, Email Octopus, or MailerLite, or whichever emailing marketing platform that you are using. So also there's a way you need to make sure that you optimize that particular email that you send out to be user friendly to someone who uses a phone. And then building like a mobile application. These days you have apps. You see brands, a lot of brands, like even banks, they have apps so that you can like people who use EcoBank. With EcoBank, they have an app, and then in the app they have something called Express something something. So with that, you don't need an ATM to go and withdraw money from the ATM machine. You just generate a particular some code using that mobile app, using that mobile application, and then you can go and you can go to the ATM. There's a way you do things. You put that code, and then you get your money, right? And then you see stuff like Rubber Taxi. You see stuff like Shiluana. They have apps, right, where you can just order a ride using that mobile application. So these are like this, because why do they do this? Okay, instead of this mobile application, why didn't they just come up with a website? They came up with this mobile application as a way of being able to market their brand, because they know that a lot of people easily use phones, and then they carry phones along with them. So for them to be able to properly market their brand, they have to make sure that they are able to build these mobile applications so that mobile phone users can just download the app, connect to the internet, and be able to order a ride. We see people like Rachel is in the call. She has a platform for listening to music called Gogo Play. So with the Gogo Play, you can sort of get to listen to South Sudanese music, get to download latest music from South Sudanese musicians. So that particular platform is designed in a way that also people who use mobile phones can easily get to leverage the platform to be able to benefit them. So these are all aspects of mobile marketing that is very, very important. So it depends on like you said earlier, you should be able to research your target customers. Do you think that your target customers are people who use phones very often? Then how can you be able to leverage this particular aspect of your customers? Do you need a mobile application so that they can easily get your services? You see, so this is what it means when we talk of mobile marketing. Thank you.
Thank you, Bida, for that nice elaboration on mobile marketing. Now let's come to the search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is a platform of internet marketing that involves the promotion of websites by increasing their visibility in search engine pages primarily through paid advertising. This is just the same thing like what we already mentioned, like search engine. For example, if you come to the Google search engine and you just want to search something, then in already those paid promotions on the website through advertisement, for example, when you click a letter, you know, you will just have a sort of options, you know, they will just pop in from nowhere. Even though you not click something that is concerning them, then they will just pop in because they are already search engine search engine marketing. Sorry, please. But I don't know, something is displaying on my text.
Oh, sorry about that. It could be your internet. It's clear my ends. I don't know. Has it disappeared?
Yeah.
It has disappeared?
Yeah, it has disappeared.
Okay. Yeah, so the search engine marketing is where, for instance, you pay Google. For instance, like when you go and search stuff on Google, you find there are some things that appear up there, and then they have a small rectangle having AD. That AD means this is an advertisement. So that is search engine marketing.
Yeah. And now we come to pay per click. This is pay per click. The C is not there. This C in PERC. So that C is not there. So it is only pay per click. And also pay per click because this type of advertisement or this type of marketing, I'm also not familiar with it. The most type of marketing advertisement that I'm familiar with it were the one in the beginning. So Bida, also, I will give you a chance to elaborate more about pay per click advertisement.
Okay, yeah. So for instance, when you set up, let me just bring this closer to the audience. For instance, if you're setting up a Facebook, if you set up an advertisement on Facebook, yeah, usually Facebook will ask you, what do you want? Do you want more engagement? Like where people are likely to click on the like button, or to be able to comment, or to be able to share. That is engagement. And then, do you want more visitors? So when you want more website visitors, you will be asked to put a link. Like for instance, when we were advertising for this training, we put the registration link for this particular training. So, and then we ran the ad on Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger. So Facebook will charge us only for anyone who clicks on that particular link. So if no one clicks on that link, we will not pay Facebook for that. You see, we'll only pay Facebook for any click that particular link gets. You will also go to YouTube, yeah? On YouTube, you're watching a video every now and then. My friend was telling me that it's now very boring watching videos online because after every few minutes you see an ad. So, so with those ads, you can sort of, so once you click that particular link, that is when the person who runs that ad gets charged. So as long as no one clicks on those links, then you find that the people who run those ads will not be charged. So you are only paid per click that particular link that you put in the advertisement gets. Otherwise, you will not be charged.
Okay, thank you. And now we come to the main point. This is creating a digital marketing plan. And this is where we get to understand more digital marketing and how you can also rebrand yourself before advertising or before doing marketing online. So right away, these are the steps to creating a digital marketing. The first step that you need to do is to define your marketing goals and budget. You know, because in marketing, especially on other things like Google Ads, you are going to be charged, so you need to budget for it. On Google Ads already, you are going to be charged. So the first thing you need to do is to define your marketing goals. What are the goals you need to achieve when you want to do that particular marketing online? So what is like the specific amount of audiences that you need to reach? Do you need to reach 10,000? Do you need to reach 20,000? Do you need your goods to be, are you looking for the feedback from your customers, or are you promoting a brand? So you need to first set your goal as the main priority, and then you come up with budgeting before doing digital marketing. Now, step 2 is to build a buyer personas to define your ideal audience. This is where you get the feedback. And, you know, like, the feedback already matters in the business. Like I said before, especially for us South Sudanese, we are always rude to our customers. You know, we don't want to give them a space to express themselves about that particular good, about that particular product. How is it? And is there some sort of adjustment that you need to do? So you need to have an ideal audiences, people who are really very honest about your business, you know. And this one, it actually brings us to analyzing your competitors and marketing position. Now you need also to understand your competitors, how they are also running their businesses, how they are also promoting, and how they are also using the digital media, you know, to also rebrand their products or their goods. So because in every business, you know, you need to have competitors, otherwise business will not grow. So you need to have competitors who are doing well, and then you see some of their weaknesses and you make sure that you correct them to also gain more audiences or more customers in your place. Because if you have people who are competing with you in business, then you will likely to succeed, or you will be likely to lose as well, because having competitors will also acknowledge the weaknesses that you have in your business and the weaknesses that they have in their business. And if they're not working on it, then eventually you will see the opportunities from their weakness also to make sure you fix yourself and also gain more customers. Now coming to this side of choose which digital marketing channel to focus on. The channels are many already. We have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. So it depends what channel are you going to use now, to market your business. So it is up to you as a digital marketer or as a digital marketing department to sit down and decide which channel is suitable for your business, that you will easily reach your audiences or your customers out there. And finally, set a defined metrics and review the improved performance. Now, this side is important because you have already analyzed the market. You have already analyzed, you already set your goals. You have the budget, you have built the buyer personas, and you already defined the ideal audiences. You have already analyzed your competitors and their position. You have already chosen which media channel are you going to use, or which marketing channel are you going to use. So now this point is to come in and see, make the comparison, like before and now. Is there some sort of adjustment, or is there any good performance or bad performance? Is there, something that has increased or something that has decreased in the business? Do you have any improvement? So this is set a defined metrics to review and improve your performance. You need to set where you want to be, and are you able to reach there or not? And then if not, then again you will have to begin right away from defining your marketing goals again, and you need to begin from level 1 again until you get back to where you wanted to be. And now this brings us to measuring results and refining strategies. Just the same as the continuation. Now let's come to metrics to track. The common metrics includes website traffic, the search engine ranking, the conversation rates, social media engagement, open email rates, and then the customer life value. Now for this, we have a lot of things that have been outlined in metrics to track. I will mention few, and also Bida will explain more. The most common thing here is the social media engagement. The engagement you had with your audience, with your customers, or with people you want to reach out to, and where have you reached so far. But for common metrics, including the website traffic and the search engine ranking, Bida has more knowledge about that, and he will also try to elaborate more. So Bida, the mic is yours.
Sorry, you just got me off the hook. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying metrics to track. The common metrics, including the website traffic, the search engine ranking.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the metrics in monitoring and evaluation, we talk about key performance indicators. So this is more like we talk about what do you use to determine whether you are really doing something. Of course, when you are into marketing, you need to see whether you are getting results, yeah? And then you need to do what we call an audit. So for you to do that, you need to have these metrics, or what we call the key performance indicators, that will help you see whether you are making progress, or whether you should change your strategy, or whether there's something that you really need to do with respect to your marketing. So for instance, you need to set up, for instance, if you have a website, you need to set up your analytics. You can use a simple free tool like Google Analytics to be able to see whether people are really visiting your website. Yeah, how many visits do you get? which pages are people visiting very often. In case you are running a blog where you publish content every now and then you get to see which particular content are the audience very interested in. So you should be able, you can be able to get this traffic by making sure that your website has an analytics account. Even if it's an organization website, you should be able to know whether people are really visiting the website. As an organization, make sure that the developer gives you access to the analytics account so that you are able to track progress that is being made. And then you can set up what we call the Google with what we call the Google Search Console. So with Google Search Console, you should also be able to get your search engine rankings. You can even set up an account on a tool like SEMrush. So with SEMrush, you will also be able to see how your website ranks on search engines. And then you'll also talk about the conversion rates. If it is social media, you talk about the social media engagement, like the different tools that you use, especially people who use Facebook, and especially with the new, what we call the professional mode for Facebook. Most of you are able to get access to how your content is performing on Facebook. What is the reach? What is the engagement? And then you will be able to see what kind of content our audience really very interested in, yeah? And then with email marketing, of course, you will be able to track how many people are opening your emails. When you're using an email marketing tool, you'll be able to see who are these people even opening your emails, who are those ones who are not opening. You can remove those ones. Those are not opening your emails. You can just remove them from your from your emailing list. And then with the email marketing, you can also get the click-through rates. Like what is the percentage of people, in case your email marketing message has a particular link, you will also be able to see how many people are clicking on the link that is there in that particular message. And then you talk about the customer lifetime value. So these are what we call key performance indicators that are very important as part of your monitoring and evaluation plan, which is in your digital marketing strategy. Thank you. I hope that's clear anyway.
Yeah, that's clear. And analyzing data and making adjustment well and continuous improvement. Yes, Bida?
You want me to talk about it again?
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to talk about
okay. And then we have tools for measuring success. Yeah, like we say, there are many tools available to measure the success of your digital marketing campaign efforts. This could be using tools like Google Analytics, Google Search Console, SEMrush. If it is social media management, you can use HotSuite. But these days, HotSuite has taken away their free thing. You can only do 30 days free trial. So I don't advise people to use HotSuite. And then you can use things like Buffer. If you are doing Facebook and Instagram only, you can, the Facebook Meta Business Suite is enough. The Meta Business Suite is enough for someone who is only into Facebook and Instagram. And then if you're someone who is into others, then you can incorporate other tools that you can use to balance. And then if you're MailChimp is for email marketing. We have MailChimp, we have MailerLite, we have Email Octopus, and we have a lot of other tools that you can use for setting up email marketing plans. And then we have analyzing data and making adjustments. So once you have tracked these key performance indicators, you should be able to have a spreadsheet where you put this data, and then you will be able to analyze the data from your campaigns. How many people are clicking on my emails that I send? Yeah. How many people are my posts reaching? Yeah. And how is my website performing in terms of the analytics? Which, like I said, which pages are people visiting very often? Which type of content do people prefer? If it is YouTube video, you see how many views did I get on a particular video? What does it mean to me? So like you sort of make analysis of this data, and as a result of this, it will allow you as a digital marketer to be able to identify areas that you will really need to work on, and then, like I said, also help you make decisions, sometimes very hard decisions, like removing people from your email marketing list, or even sort of see if it is Facebook or or if it is a website, you see if you need to run an advertisement on Google, or if it is a YouTube, whether you need to run an ad, and so forth. And this helps you also make data-driven solutions about refining your digital strategies. So, and then as a result of this, you will of course need to aim for continuous improvement, because digital marketing is an ongoing process and it requires constant monitoring and optimization to ensure that you get continued success as somebody who is into digital marketing. But these days, digital marketing is very, very profitable. That's why sometimes even you see people are in a meeting, but someone is busy with their phone, because like they literally cannot live without their phones. Thank you, man.
All right, Bida. Thank you so much for this well elaboration. And most importantly, before we come to the conclusion of our presentation, as this digital marketing is part of our life, it's living with us every day, and it has become also our daily income now because people are generating money on it. So for most of us South Sudanese and the African, let me not say African, but for most of us South Sudanese, we are not on YouTube, and YouTube is the only social media platform that pays really, really, really very well. But it is a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, in order for YouTube to recognize and pay you. As long as you hit 1 million subscribers, then you are eligible to your full-time, you will earn full-time, like your lifetime, you will earn on YouTube as long as you have 1 million subscribers. That is really a big process. It's a long process, because for us, we don't follow each other. We go and follow other people. People who are doing some other contents outside there are those that we go and follow their channels. But if I have my friend here who is doing very well, so I may just come and watch his video, then I don't give him support. The only good support you can do to your friend who is a YouTuber is to subscribe to his YouTube and to watch his video, because the viewers and the number of subscribers are counted. When you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, then eventually YouTube will pay you $60,000 a year. And that is your full-time living. You will not be able to get any job again. So you just sit at home, make your contents and make sure that you live full-time on YouTube. Also, make sure that YouTube also pays on views. So if you have 1 million views, then eventually you are likely to generate $3,000 or $2,500 or $2,000, depending on your content, the content that has reached 1 million views. So YouTube is nowadays paying well, and that's why you have seen most of the West African now have resorted to social media as their full-time living, because they believe whenever they put all their efforts there and they do whatever it takes for them to grow audience, then eventually they will make a living on social media. Not only that, even Facebook does pay well, but you need to have some certain amount of followers. You need to hit million, and you need actually follow. Facebook doesn't pay based on followers. It pays based on the number of views in your video. Maybe 1 million views or 2 million views, then they will be able to pay you, but not really as good as YouTube does to most of the people. That's why you see most of the West African, whenever they produce a content, they include there, please give me support or give us support. Make sure to follow my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss more videos. Yes, it is not necessarily that you will miss more videos. It is necessarily that you are supporting them, to hit their targeted subscription so that they can earn a full living on YouTube. So you make sure that if you are here right now and you hope to become a content creator, then please prioritize YouTube channel, because it will really generate you a lot of money. And make sure you talk to your friends to also, whenever you produce a content, talk to them, let them go and post that content on Facebook, and redirect their audience to come to your YouTube channel so that they can watch there or also subscribe to it. So from here, we are coming to almost the end of this presentation. So the next slide here now is the conclusion. So if anyone has a question, then me and Bida will be ready to answer up your question. If you have an additional comment, something you would just like to add, then also you have a room. And if you have also, you know, an idea, then you can also share it with us right here on this Zoom meeting, which is also live via YouTube.
I think we're going to give Francis. Then Francis will give you some minutes, if you don't mind, to be able to also share one or two things. Yeah, I think after this, is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Francis actually has a good experience in this field. So Francis, you are welcome.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew and Peter, for the beautiful presentation that you've taken us through regarding digital marketing, and also thank you for, my dear participant, for the 2 hours listening that we have gone through. Actually, good enough. We all have an idea of how marketing has shifted from offline world to online world, and that's why we have seen in most cases businesses without digital marketing strategies, they struggle a lot to get customers and to maintain customers, because there is that kind of gap, that is missing, and that is digital marketing. Because if you look in today's world, almost every person above 18 or below 18 has a social media account, and these are the platform that businesses attract their clients. Of course, social media, like for example Facebook, it has millions of active users. So it's also another responsibility. After being a digital platform, it's another responsibility to be able to to get your target clients for your business, because not everyone out there in social media is your client. There are some specific people that you need to get, and it's very effective with marketing, because when you are in marketing, not everyone is your client. Not everyone is your client. You need to be specific on whom you're targeting, and and why you're targeting them. And I'm very happy we have this foundation, to create that digital platform in our small businesses, and I know at a moment it's very challenging. Like I'm one of the people who is finding it hard, to make people understand. Of course, I run a digital marketing agency, which is Blue Digital Marketing, and I try to explain a lot to business people, because there are some people, like, they really have the services that everyone in the digital platform is looking for. They have very good services. They have very good offer. Like if you look at business, just from the clear of look, you see that this is what everyone is looking out there. But this business owner has no idea, of how to present, him or herself in digital platforms, so that people can have an idea. Because you may have something good, but if you don't come up with how you can, position it, people may not have, that kind of view that will attract them, or that will, So I always try to convince them. Digital marketing, it's a process. It's not a mass. Like you understand it fully now and you implement it, but you need to go with it time by time. And I always recommend them to to put it as their long-term plan, because after 2 years from now, it will all be about digital platforms. So I mostly advise them, even though they don't practice it now, but at least they put it in their plans. And the same, and I would also advise each and every one of us here to to carry that message out, and we highlight the areas that we can be able to convince them, especially in terms of results. Because business people, they are interested in the results mostly. They're interested in the results. So once you highlight to them how they can, obtain the results, or how they can get the results, they will be very interested. And please, social media, it's a full-time, it's a field that requires a lot of energy, that requires a lot of time. And what I would recommend all of us is, social media. I mean, digital marketing is very wide. It's very wide. So we need to make choices, based on the fields that we are in, based on the clients that we are targeting. We need to make those choices, and we see how we can establish ourselves. You can choose one way of digital marketing and establish yourself very well. You can be much better than someone who has maybe 4 or 5, but there is no that kind of specialization. And this is what always clients want to see, because if they don't see that professionalism in you, then it will be very hard for them to to trust you with the services or to work with you. So I'm very happy with today's session, and I am hopeful we continue with this spirit, and of course we will make everyone understand, and we will all be in digital platform as much as we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Wow,
much.
excellent. Excellent. Yeah, so thank you so much, Francis. That was a good one, and I like the last point. Like, it's very important for us to choose a niche. So, like, we need to choose only one aspect, like you said. If you are really very interested in social media marketing, take it and focus on social media marketing. That is your work. If any business wants anything social media, they should contact you. Don't be like someone who says, I'm looking for a job, and then you ask him what job, then he says any job. Come on, see, like, seriously. Okay, Andrew, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Francis and Bida, and I'm really so honored. Your points were so clear. And so let's give this chance to our brother Ojara Charles, and then after Ojara Charles, we'll give chance to Wiel Dut and to other more people also. So Ojara, you're welcome, and please say your comments or your question.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. First, as I need to add something on what Francis was saying. I don't know which type of marketing he's doing. For instance, if he's doing content marketing, let him offer some free service to those companies, as he say, so that this one can motivate other company to come in and then start producing for them. You offer free service and then you expect something in return. So that if, for instance, if hotel, so there's a content the Francis company is doing, it will force other hotels also to them. My question was if you could highlight more on the affiliated marketing, because it's a little bit highlight me more on that could be better.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Charles, for your question. And Wiel Dut.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity, Andrea. So thank you for your presentation. You really explained well. So I have 2 questions for you. One of the questions is, so why is it important to gain administrators, for those people who are administrators, for those ones who are educators, and more important, to develop digital. That is one of the questions. The second question is how to create an account on Facebook when you try to be a blogger, or maybe you develop a brand and you want to get money on it. Which app did you use to create an account? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. War has a question. War Bill. War Bill Kong. Yes.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank you for the good presentation of this session, and I'm happy to attend it, though I joined late before. I've been interested in starting with you in the beginning, since it would be helpful to me. So the question is, how are we going to tackle, like, there are some issue of payment methods whenever you involve in this social media marketing service, and this prevent a lot of people to market their services or products. Sometimes you need to get paid, and the payment method here in South Sudan is not all well supported. So how are we going to do this issue? That's the question. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we have another question from James Lokosang.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. I really appreciate. I have a question, like concerning also payment. Like, for instance, I to run my Facebook ads, but you find sometimes, like in South Sudan, they don't support PayPal, and I don't have Mastercard. Which option should I go to? Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, great.
Do we have any other questions before we get into answering this question? Me and Bida. Yeah, Moro Jen, Moro Moses, welcome. Yes, Moro.
Yes, Mr. Andrew, I'm getting you.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for today's training, and it is a wonderful one. I have one important one, though we are more to digital marketing for the business, but I'm looking at a personal level. I know most of us currently, some of us are not working, others are working, and in some instances, you find that jobs are determined by the way you get job, the way you market yourself also. And I would want to learn a little bit of how you can personally market yourself based on your skills and competencies, say that you get access to some opportunities. If you have that guide.
Perfect. We got it. We got the question.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you so much, Moses, for your question. Simon has a question. Yes, Simon Rienga.
Oh, yeah. What I want to know is, may you share slides later?
Charles, Simon, your network seems to be breaking. Please, you try to unmute yourself and then try speaking again. If not, then you can also type in your question in the inbox. You can try speaking again, please, if network will be okay this time. Yes, Simon?
I think let him just type, and yeah. So which questions are you taking, and then which questions are Francis taking, and which ones am I taking?
Yeah, sure. Now The first person did not actually ask a question. It was just a request to Francis about the types of marketing that he's into, whether digital marketing, content, whether content marketing or social media marketing. Why does he not focus on at least one and try one for a certain company if other companies will be interested in? Yeah, because also our people need to learn. They don't have any knowledge about what is going on. And then the question from Ojara is about the affiliate marketing. He wants to know more about affiliate marketing. My brother Will Dude is asking about the digital literacy because people are not really aware about the benefit of digital marketing and all this. So, like his question is all about letting people know the benefit of digital marketing. And then he's also asking about being a blogger. What website can you use to become a blogger? Like how can you become a blogger? These are his questions. Then a question from War is about the payment method, because since all these online these online jobs and online hustling, they actually require you to have a PayPal or other payment methods, either a credit card or a bank account. So he's asking about the payment method because PayPal is not available in South Sudan right now. And also the same, James is asking the same question about the payment. PayPal is not available in South Sudan, and this is the most common payment method that is used online. So how is it going to be possible also to do all this online work? Finally, Moro is asking about marketing yourself. For example, if you need a job, so how do you present yourself or how do you market yourself so that you can also be able to get that particular job that you are looking for? So these are the questions, Bida. I don't know if I can start or you can start or Francis can start.
You can start, or if you are tired of talking, Francis can go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I mean.
Okay. Thank you. I think I will start with the first one. Actually, I do two types of digital marketing. I do social media marketing, and I also do content marketing. And I'm also a freelancer in Fiverr as a as a content creator. Coming to the point, my brother said, why can't I come up with things that will make other people understand of how content marketing works? Actually, I did it several times. There was one of the clients who contacted me after I shared my Fiverr gig in my social media account, Facebook account. She contacted me and she was inquiring more about content marketing. I tried to explain to her, but she did not understand well. And then what I did was that I went to her Facebook page, and then I grabbed randomly, one of the contents that she shared before. I grabbed that content and then I polish it. I polish it in a very professional way, and then I shared it with her. And then I asked her to see the difference, and of course the difference was very clear, because mine was professional in terms of graphic design, in terms of text. So from that point, when I asked her to see the difference, she was convinced the difference was extremely, and it wasn't her alone. I've shared it with several people. So when it comes to content marketing, the most important thing, because Facebook out there has a lot of information, information, and people are sometimes people are tired with, because a lot of information. So with content marketing, you need to shape your content. You need to provide useful information. You need to create value. You need to, based on your target audience. So content marketing is more of providing value. It's more of providing something useful, something that can be shared, something that can convince someone to believe you that you can help, or following your page or following your social media account, it's worth, and if and in my social media page, business page, I share a lot of useful contents when it comes to how you can grow your business in social media marketing. So content is more of value, it's more of useful information, it's more of giving people choice to take. It's not forced, but you create reasons for someone to follow your page or to be convinced. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Bida, I think you can answer our brother
Okay.
Ojara with affiliate marketing.
Okay, let me just say straightforward, more like the business of Alliance in Motion Global or the former Silicon Valley shares. So that is like, for instance, those days, for you to join the program, usually if you are introduced by someone who is already in the program, there's a particular way they will share with you a link, and then you sign on that link, and then that person, when you sign up using that person's link, that person gets a commission. So that is what we call the affiliate, more like the affiliate marketing. And then with the IM Global stuff, so when you come behind a particular person, that person gets a commission. Yeah. So that is basically what affiliate marketing is, and I think that clearly answers that person's question. And then we have the issue of payments. And then one issue is people have not also understood the concept of banking in this country. So people think that for someone to bank, like someone must have a lot of money, which is wrong, which is a very wrong concept. You can, these days we have banks like EcoBank, we have KCB, we have KCB, and then we have Equity, and then we have a Stanbic Bank. So all these banks, they give Visa cards, and I think those days EcoBank used to give both Visa and MasterCard. And then if you are in Uganda, Airtel Money has a virtual MasterCard. If you are in Kenya, M-Pesa has a virtual Visa card, if I'm right, Andrew, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yeah. So these are different methods that you can leverage. So for you to open a bank account at Equity or EcoBank, you don't need to have really several dollars. Even with $50, you can open your bank account, and then and you can start your marketing stuff. And then with the issue of PayPal, with PayPal, you need to have a foreign number. You need to have either a number of Kenya or a number of Uganda. I think these are the nearest I can compare. And then of course in South Sudan you need to use VPN for you to, because PayPal has blocked IP addresses from South Sudan. So for you to be able to pay using PayPal, you need to make sure that you have VPN. And I have always advised that you need to have VPN in your phones or in your computers, because because in most of these countries, like if you go to Uganda, you cannot use Facebook without VPN, right? Yeah. If you are in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, you cannot use Telegram without VPN. You see that? So VPN is very, very important, and that is something that each and everyone should have in their phone or computer. And then with VPN, you will be able to pay using PayPal, because with PayPal it works more like it's just a platform, and then you need to have still that card. You need to have that Visa or MasterCard, which you will add to your PayPal wallet, and then that will help you now pay for services online, whether you are doing Facebook boosting or stuff like that. And then we also have another online platform that I use, is a UAE-based application where you can sort of load money. If you have that Visa card from Equity Bank or from EcoBank, then you can just top up using that card, and then you will use that MasterCard to be able to pay for services online. So guys, you know that with your $50, you can be able to open a bank account, and you can be able to get your Visa card, and you will be able to pay for stuff online. I think the EcoBank, the Equity Bank Visa cards, they're accepted they're accepted worldwide, and you can even be able to transact. And then with PayPal, use VPN. In case you don't have a foreign number, what you can do is, if you have a friend who lives outside, they can create the account for you, but using your email, and then they will just send you the login credentials, and then you can change later. And I think that should be the way. And then with the other way of selling yourself, I always advise people that you need to, like what Francis was saying. Francis gave an example where he shared his gig that he did on Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelancing platform, and then from there, because of that post, someone was able to reach out to them. You see that? So you need to also use your social media platform to be able to more of talk about what you do. Yeah, like I remember those days when I was active journalist. I just created my free WordPress.com blog, and I started writing. Blog posts and stuff like that. So within a few months, when people saw the consistency and the quality of content that I created, a lot of people who had online platforms reached out to me that, hey, can we do this? Can you write for our site and stuff like that? And because people already see what you do, yeah. So you need to leverage your social media platforms to be able to more share what you do, and that way you are selling yourself. People will be able to reach out to you because they already know your expertise. But if you use your social media to just share memes, even there are people who never post, and then they expect to be getting opportunities. That's crazy, yeah. But more of that is personal branding. But we will have a session on that. We will have a session on personal branding from human resource experts, and they will be able to explain more on that. I think that is that from me. You can add on something, Andrew or Francis.
Okay. We all asked a question of digital literature. He said, why is it like people are just ignorant about digital marketing? Is it because they don't have digital literature? I mean, is it because they are not well informed about the benefits of digital marketing, or what? So, Francis, you can answer him.
Your mic is off, Francis. Francis, your mic is off.
Mic is off.
Yeah, I think you can clear me now. I mean, you can hear me clearly.
Yes.
Okay. I think digital marketing, it's something like for a country like South Sudan, it's something that is going to be adopted by our generation, and in most cases, it's advisable when you're hiring someone who could be in charge of social media marketing or digital marketing. It's always advisable to hire what is okay. In most cases, it's called a digital native. The generation that is growing up, in digital environment. Like, for example, our generation now, it's the generation that understands the digital because we are comfortable with computers and we are comfortable with with how technology is advancing. And most of us, like our generation, our influence is not that much when it comes to existing companies, that are in position, and that's why we struggle now, to make influence. So I think the older generation do not so much understand, the effectiveness of digital marketing, but it's as the digital native that will keep that message, going. And I'm very sure with our generation now, we understand much than this older generation. So I believe with time, when we establish ourselves very well, I think it will give digital marketing more chance. And then secondly, there is one thing in South Sudan here that people don't make research when it comes to even like when it comes to courses that are more effective currently. Because not every university studies that is effective. There are some courses that are losing value. Yeah. So some people don't understand that, you know, there are some things that have lost value and there are some things that are losing value, and there are some things that are gaining value at the same time, you know, because when something loses value, there is something also gains value, you know. So I think with this is where sometimes we find it very hard, you know, for us to, you know, to find a position digitally in some of big existing companies. But I believe with time, it will be okay. We will have more chance, and this will also be convinced with the results. I think. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for that nice elaboration. And we have one hand up from Henry. So, Henry, you can please say your word.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Me, I'm still going to go back to the issue of PayPal and payment. The last time I was in Uganda, I tried creating an account with PayPal using a Ugandan line. But what they were telling me is if you create an account with PayPal using a Ugandan line, what you can only do is you make payments for goods and services online, but you will not be able to receive payment. So I don't know whether those rules have changed, or how maybe someone can do in a way that you can be able to pay and also be able to receive payments. And then also on the issue of VPN, if I also checked because they have their rules on things how you should the services are accessed or used. And then there somewhere they said that you are not supposed to use a VPN while accessing PayPal. So I don't know what you can say about that again.
I think Bida, the issue of PayPal is coming back to you.
Yeah. So it is true. The rules have not changed, especially if you register using a Ugandan line, you will only make payments online, but you will not receive payments, because it's more like just adding your card into your wallet and then be able to make payments. But with the VPN, no, you can use it with the VPN. There's no problem with that. I use it with VPN.
Yeah, and also I think the best thing is what Bida said before, that if you have any friend like in Nairobi, for example, even me, when I came here and I bought a Kenyan line, I was able to open VPN just without any restriction. So I just have to put my number, you know, put my email, and then they just gave me my login credentials. There was nothing so complicated. And payment is just easy, you know, in PayPal, you know, somebody can, as long as you give somebody your email address, then they will be able to make payment into your PayPal account. For that issue in Uganda, I don't know why they could really restrict people like that to use half of the services of PayPal and restrict you as well. I don't really understand, but I think, Henry, the best thing you can do is to talk to any other friend. You can also contact me if you need a PayPal account. I will use my number. You send me your email, and then you just confirm there, and your login credentials are confidential. I have nothing to do with them. They will not even send it to me. They will send them into your email address, and then you will just be able to access PayPal. As in South Sudan, you will not be able to withdraw, but the best thing you will do with PayPal is to do transaction from your wallet to your account, and then you come and use the money. But I don't think whether you will be able to withdraw money if you are with PayPal if you are in South Sudan. Is it possible?
No, it's not. It's not. You cannot withdraw. Even in Uganda, it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we are left with 3 minutes. 3 minutes left. I think just final. You can wrap up, Andrew, and then we call it a day.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Maybe just a reminder. This is just a reminder to all the participants. This is a 2 days 2 days learning session. So it's digital marketing and social media management. So today we have been more of digital marketing, and then tomorrow we'll also dive into social media management, and then like get to talk more about that, get to explore a lot of tools, and it will be very, very fun, just as we had today. Thank you, and over to you, Andrew. 2 minutes left.
All right. So now let's come to the side of conclusion, and then we wind up our our presentation. So we were in conclusion, sorry. So let me just get into the last. So here we are. So we are actually here to recap some of the key takeaways, some of the things that you really consider very valuable if you use them. My head is obstructing the sentence, sorry. So digital marketing is a vital part of every business marketing strategy, involving various tactics and channels that require careful planning, execution, and measurement. So you also make sure that digital planning can be very risky at the same time, because it is also warning you here to make better planning and execute those planning well, and then you do your measurement later to make comparison of the results that you will get. So digital marketing is a vital part. It actually plays an important role in our today's business, especially in this world where technology has become a priority now every day. There's no day that you could, if someone now could really say to take away your smartphone or else do any other option B, then I think you will choose option B, because really you cannot stay without a phone nowadays. And the reason is that you are not going to play games, you are going to use social media. That's the important thing you will use with your smartphone. Either for rebranding, either for promoting your products, or either for making fun with your friend, and associating with people. So digital marketing actually plays a great role. So we should also use our social media platform as well as possible, also to make digital marketing a priority and to earn at least a living. If you have a PayPal account, I can recommend you, there's a website called People Per Hour. This website, I actually 2 weeks ago, I can tell you, I just made $50 in one day. They sent $50 in my PayPal account. Yeah, I can assure you that it is you will get variety of things. If you're a blogger, then you will get to write for other people. If you're an editor, then there are a lot of things to be edited there. If you're a video creator, then there are a lot of videos that need editing, a lot of videos that need creating. They'll just send you a script. You will agree on the price, and then they will give you a deposit, at least deposit of 30% of that amount. Then as long as you work on that project and they approve it, and that person who gave you the project approve it, then eventually your payment is automatic. You just receive money in your PayPal, and that's also, social media is actually doing a lot of good things to us. It's just that we do not have enough knowledge of how we can generate at least income every day, but we can use it as well as digital marketing. So, and let's get to the final thing. This is the conclusion and looking to the future of digital marketing. Now, the future of digital marketing says, as technology continues to advance, businesses will need to stay up to date with the latest trends and innovation in digital marketing to remain competitive and reach their targeted audience effectively. Technology, it is even reminding you here, technology has continued to advance and has continued to be part of our life. So we need to take advantage of it. So if we are making fun out there on social media, then also no time to also invest your time in something productive, because we need to laugh and we need to make money as well. So there's a saying that says that having money in your account will cure 99% of your diseases automatic without going to the hospital. So make sure you have something at least that will that will make you happy every day. So from here, Bida, we have come to the conclusion of our today's presentation, and to all those who have stayed with us to this end, please, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, this is a big one. Thank you so much, Andrew and Francis, for joining us. Let us hope to connect again tomorrow, same time. And guys, enjoy your weekend. Take very good care of yourselves, and see you in the next.